Hello everybody, how's it going? We're a little bit early, 15 minutes before the tournament starts, but we will get into some stuff here real soon. Just setting up, so bear with me. Alright, so while we wait here, we're just going to go onto my Discord so as I can let the guys know that I am streaming. Let's see, where are we? Press. Alright, well, while we wait for things to happen, I think I will just have a match. I'm grinding the Tiger P at the moment, so I'm just going to go in here and play a game while I wait for things to kick off on this tournament today. So we've got the 3 rounds today, which will be the first rounds. We've got Fearless versus Team Dominance, Infusion versus Rogue. Hot and Ready was supposed to face Covert Careful, but they unfortunately have had to drop out of the tournament because they don't have their players for today. And in our 4th match in the first rounds, we have PPSUC versus MM, the Moonmen. So looking forward to that, and that should take off in about 15 minutes. But until then, we'll just chill out here and play some games, watch some replays, answer some questions. If there's anything you want to know... okay, and it seems that we've got an IS who does not want to play as a team. Good on you, IS. Anyway. Like I said, we've got the mediums going up into the medium side there. I think at the moment we will just continue focusing on the heavy side and see what's going to happen here. Now we've got a T-37 who is trying to cap base. Hopefully, no, we can't get a shot in on him, he's pulled out too soon. But we're going to put some pressure on up here and hopefully we can do something, because their heavies are not in play up here at the moment. They're out the other area, so we're just going to punish this guy. He is now down. Now we're going to push out towards the field here, try and help our heavies and our mediums, and if we can get him behind Saint and Mill and take him out. How's it going, Perception? Now it looks like that Mill is pushed right to the outside, so we are going to go right into the middle here and just pop a shell across into these guys. Hopefully we can save our teammates some trouble. Looks like this guy's going to come back out. He's a one-shot, so give a nice clearance shell into him. Avoid that same Mill shell because that would be a silly thing to get shot by. Snap one into him. We've got to try and start dealing with these heavies here, so I think we'll just hold off this T-29 if we can for now, and keep him off of my teammates who are all dying. We're not in a good position at the moment. These guys are going to be all over us. Hang on, bounce that shot very, very nicely. Okay, we now have Panther coming up behind us, so we're going to have to shift. Get ourselves out of his shot range, and that was unfortunate. Now hopefully we can deal with this ARL, get under this Panther, get away from the T-29 and survive. Which looks like it might work out at this point. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, we need to deal with this Panther. That is not good. But we will get the clearance on the Scrim there. Hopefully that same wheel doesn't kill my teammate, which it looks like he's going to, but we're going to let this T29 push us back. We don't have much of a choice here. Hopefully the IS can clear the mill over there. This T29 is not going to let me do it. Well, that was not a good first match, guys. So, hang around, we should be getting underway shortly. I'm just going to go and quickly check my Discord, see where we're at. Okay. Well, it seems like we've lost a few refs for today, but that's alright. We don't need too many referees for these last matchups. Alrighty, so just going to get out of that match. We're not going to win that one anyway. I've been grinding this tank. I actually got myself an Ace Master in it earlier today, so we'll play that now while we wait. We've got a few minutes here before it actually starts, so might as well just chill out, watch a few matches. How's it going, guys? Hey, Gizmo. How's it going, are ya? You're in Team Fearless, aren't you, are ya? Oh, get through there, I take some nasty shots, not paying attention to where I was going, ended up going up on that ridge line there, which kind of screwed me up. But from here, I'm actually able to get some good shots, and I did not expect the 152 to be there, but I'm going to side scrape into Tiger P here, which is not the easiest of things to do. But we do get a nice, you know, HE shell from the 152 doing no damage, so that's always a bonus. Now we're just going to peek out here and see if we can't put some more damage into these guys and bounce some more shots, like that one from the Dickomax. So I've only done 881 damage at the moment, and I've blocked 620. We've already lost a heavy tank. All my teammates are sitting back, as you can see. None of them are really being too aggressive or advancing, and well, that's not going to work out for most of my teammates. But I'm just going to slowly work this position here, because there are a lot of tanks around this corner, and if I overpoke, there is a big chance that they will punish me. Now, I do manage to get that nice bounce there from the KV3. He just fired into my gun mantlet instead of waiting for the right opportunity to hit the commander's cupola on the top there. I don't know why I fire at the building, but hey, you know what? Shots happen. That one was just tragic. I thought for some reason my shell would go through the building. But as you can see, I mean, my team is finally starting to do some good. The Bulldog's in there creating a fair bit of chaos. That VK is AFK, so we don't really have to worry about him at this point. We're just going to keep working over this KV3, because he is the one person that's stopping me from pushing forward and actually doing some damage. My teammates have moved up, but they're also being flanked by the enemy LTTB, who has just cleared out the T25-2 on my team. And nice max roll here into the housing. We're just, at the moment, our team's not doing too bad. Now, I did snap that shot. I should have got that through him, but I rushed it. But, I mean, my team's not doing too bad at this point. I still do have to be careful of that 152, because if he hits me, it's going to be devastating. I managed to get a nice shot there into the side of the Raven, who snaps his shots way too early. Very unfortunate for him, but we're going to pick up the clearance shot there. Now this LTTV, he is causing carnage, and he's just kept running away. We're going to go around, try and pick up the kill on this 152, but my teammate manages to get that, so we're just going to farm off this VK here. Now, at this point, I should probably leave this guy alone and go help my teammates, but I'm all about free damage, and I'm safe here at the moment. I still reckon I can take on these last two opponents and get away with it. Now, I'm hoping to set this guy on fire or get a high roll so as I actually kill him, and that's exactly what we get. We get the fire, we get the kill. We're on 3,778 damage now, and there's that LTTB. He is going to be a pain in the butt. So right now we're just going to ignore him, and we're going to try and go for this M6. We are still going to be careful of that LTTB, but we're not going to try and yeah, Gizmo, yeah, Sapphire got a promotion. Yep, Sapphire has become my YouTube moderator. How's it going, Sapphire? Managed to snap the shot there into the M6, which is good, but we do have that LTTB to worry about. Just glad this guy is a giant carcass and something I can hide behind. Now, we're going to have to try and push up on this LTTB. He's going to be smart, he's going to try and run away. But, I mean, there's not much else I can do. I don't want him picking at me, and I also don't want him shooting me in the tail, so I'm going to turn back up and get the kill shot. Thank you for the win there, LTTB. So not a bad match. This was what, my second match of the day today while I'm grinding this tank. So 4,133 damage, the Ace Mastery, Top Gun, High Caliber, even get the Radley Walters there, 5 kills, so I mean, fairly decent match. I had fun there, and the Hellcat, he done a decent job helping me out. We should be very, very close to the start of this tournament time now, so I won't go into another match or into another replay or anything. We will just chill out and wait to see what happens. Just go and check my Discord real quickly. Room is opened. Okay. PTA. Fearless versus Dominance. Awesome. I will join that. Just hop myself into a little tank. Ready myself up. So, our first match here today is Fearless versus Dominance. So Fearless is Cruel. That's the clan that they are in. And Dominance, I'm not sure who's on this team actually. This is the first time I've come across Dominance for this tournament. Looks like Hiru has shown up. He's not readied up in a tank just yet, but still waiting on both teams to show up. And this is best of 3, guys. So what's going to happen here is these teams are going to have a map each that they have picked that they want to play on. And then I believe that the room moderator, Fated Reversal there, will choose a random map himself. So that's how it's going to go for these rounds. They will be in the battle type Supremacy, as it is for all your standard tier 10 tournaments. All tournaments basically. And we're going to get right into this. Okay, so it looks like Team Dominance is Nuke. I should have known that. I should have known. But they're all showing up quite quickly now, so we should be underway within sort of 3 minutes. It'll be interesting to see what lineups these guys bring as well. So we currently have 6 of the players here from Team Dominance who have shown up, and they'll no doubt be talking over their lineups and map choices and stuff like that. And it looks like Cruel are now finally showing up. Nuke's last player there has finally shown up as well, so they have a full team of 7 already ready to go. And the crawl players are just going to dribble in here nice and slowly, but that's perfectly fine. We will see them all very shortly, and this will be a very decent match. It'll be interesting to see what map they pick first. I mean, I don't know any of the maps at this stage, just purely because we are allowing the team captains, along with their team, to pick their own preferred maps. And there's Aya. How's it going, Aya? It's good to see you on the stream. Imagine getting destroyed in the broken T25-2. It's like the best Tech Tree Tier 7. Well, it is, but it doesn't have the armor, Sapphire. The T25-2 just doesn't have the armor. It is a good tank. It's not the quickest, and it doesn't have the armor. So, in the wrong hands, or the hands of a less experienced player, the T25-2 is something that can die very quickly. As a lot of people find out, and especially that T25-2 there in this match. So now we have 6 of the players here from Fearless, and we've got the 7 guys here from Team Dominance. We should be getting ready to go shortly. I think we're just waiting on one more crawl fella before the rest of the guys show up. Is there a delay this time? Yes, there is. There is a 5-minute delay. Silnado from CPG. Who are you? We don't actually have this room locked by the looks of it. Alright, catch you, Aya. Good luck in your match, man. Alright, so I'm just going to pop over to Discord real quick, guys, and see what is going on. Oh, damn it. Okay, faded. Where am I going to be? Where am I going to be? I've got to put myself in a Discord room. Okay, there we go. So, it looks like in my commentaries today, I will be with Fated Reversal as well. So that's going to be an interesting thing. Now, while I've got the time, I'm just going to open this. Just sharing the link to the Discord now, guys. Just for other people who may want to watch the tournament and that while we're getting ready to go. Scrimmage. Alright, so that is done now. And it looks like we've finally got a full team of Fearless finally sitting up there. No, Sapphire, there are no spectator spots. Stonado. Delusional from Nuke has shown up as well. So they've got plenty of players sitting in there. Hey, Faded, I think you might need to put a lock on the room so only the teams can get in. Join VC while we watch.
Ready to get this going, dude?
Yeah, man. How's it going, Faded?
I'm doing good. Finally passing a migraine.
Oh, Jesus. Dude, I was out on the I was out drinking last night with my partner and a whole bunch of her mates, so I woke up this morning feeling hungover.
Oh, you stream on YouTube. I thought you streamed on Twitch.
Oh, I can actually stream on Twitch. I can stream on both. I don't actually use Twitch that often.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can stream on both, but whatever.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm gonna go join a random VC and then coin flip them.
Yep, sweet as, man. I'll see you when you
just so I can get the finalities of this first set going.
Yep.
I'm just gonna delusional spectate allies only. And I don't know what these people are doing in here, but goodbye.
Yeah, I think you need to put a lock on the room, man.
Nah. They're not going to be able to do anything, so.
No, but they're coming in and being a pain in the butt anyway. Yeah, fair point. Well, it looks like the teams are still trying to pick their... Do we know what the first map is? Oh, that's what you're going to do the coin flip for now. Go do your coin flip, man. Oh, Sapphire, I'm very good in the T-25-2. That whole line of tank destroyers in the American line, they're actually my favourite tanks. Like, that's my favourite tank line in the whole game, so those are the ones that I do best in. Or at least have the most fun in. So at the moment, Faded is just off doing the coin flip. So he's going to get that all underway, done and ready for us. And then we'll know what maps we're playing on first. How's it going, Mauricio? Good to see you. Start ASAP, says Irrelevant. So, hopefully we get started very, very shortly here. Looks like Sergeant Jelly from Nuke has gone offline. We're just waiting to see the results of which map we have first. These teams are obviously still deciding a coin toss. But these matches need to be started very, very quickly, very soon, ASAP, because we are still on a bit of a time schedule for this tournament. Just trying to keep it all running smoothly and going forward. So just so you guys know, this match here, we've got Fearless versus Team Dominance, or Cruel versus Nuked. In the other lineups for the first rounds, we have Infusion versus Rogue, and the winner of that match will go on to face the winner of this current match that you guys are here watching. And then in the third match, we have Hot and Ready versus Covert Careful. However, Hot and Ready have had an unfortunate series of events, and their players can't show up today. They won't be here. So they are forfeiting out of this tournament, which is very sad to see. We all wanted the matches to go ahead and, have a good game and duke it out. But these things happen. And in the fourth matches for the first rounds, it'll be PPSUC versus the Moonmen. So that'll be a very interesting match as well.
Alright, anyway, after that fiasco.
Ah, welcome back, Faded.
Anyway, this might be one of the more interesting matches, in my opinion.
Yeah, this one and PPSUC versus the Moonmen were the ones that I was most interested in for this round. Anyway.
PPSUC versus Infusion?
Yeah. Wait, I thought Infusion was facing Rogue.
Oh wait, no, Moon Monkeys versus PP.
Yeah.
That's right. Infusion versus Rogue. My bad.
I
had to rep 4 teams last week. I'm already having a migraine again.
Yeah. No.
Alright, we need to start as soon as possible, so once everyone... Oh, you know what? I'm going to switch the spawns real quick just to fuck with everybody.
Dude. Oof. Alright, well... Faded just
I'm going to go let everyone know that I switched spawns now. Yeah, looking cool. They immediately...
Straight away, changing up their lineups. Oh, look at that. My in-game chat is...
To be fair, I didn't touch the spawns beforehand, so it kind of makes sense that I would switch it now.
Oh, just throwing a spanner in the works. Right after you say, we need to start this ASAP.
I mean, I have to have my bit of fun at the start.
Oh, fair enough, too. So who won the coin toss? Whose map choice is this one?
This is... Fearless won the coin toss, but they deferred, so which means that they pass on first pick to Dominance. So this is Dominance's pick.
Nice.
And funny enough, I actually have a little nifty coin flip site where I can choose where I changed heads to Fearless and tails to Dominance, so all I have to do is click a button, and whichever team it lands on is who gets first pick.
Oh, nice. You have to show me that one, like send me the link in Discord or something. I'll check that out for future stuff.
I can just send that right now.
Looks like Cruel taking their time to figure out what they're running in this one.
I mean, I did just change the map. Change the spawn.
Is your in-game chat working for you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It must just be mine. It's decided it doesn't want to have the in-game chat, so I can't watch anything these guys are typing.
Hold on, they're having an argument about first map pick. Hold on, give me a minute.
I figured that might be the case. Jesus. Alright. It looks like Group 2, which is Infusion versus Rogue, they have already got their matches started and underway. So, they'll most likely be the first ones to end up finishing here, and we'll know their results once that's done. We're just going to wait for Fated to go and sort out this minor issue. Teams are bickering over the map start choice, which I thought was pretty straightforward, pretty straight and clear. I mean, you win the coin toss, you pick a map. Or in the case here of Fearless, they chose to allow Team Dominance to pick the map. So, I mean, this is the map that Team Dominance picked, so it should be the map that's being run. No need for the delay, really, but we will get underway just as soon as we can. I'm totally sorry about this, guys, but you know how people can be at sometimes. So, we will work this out. How's it going, Microforce? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream indeed. How's it going, Mauricio? Let's go Team Dominance. Alright, Billy. Showing your support right there.
Alright, just told them, and so Fearless is ready, because I told them to do the person stays unready till everyone ready's up, or till everyone else is ready.
Alright, yeah.
It's a smart idea, because that way I don't have to focus on everybody.
Yep. What was the issue there, though, with the map?
There were one of the teams were wondering why the spawns changed, and if they thought it was the other team's doing. So I had to go and explain that it was my choice to switch spawns. I only do it for the first match, though.
Yeah, fair enough.
Come on, everybody! I gotta get this going.
There we go.
Alright, like everyone's ready. Let's get this going. Perception, you're dirty. Ooh, 3 crons. That's gonna be interesting. Oh yeah, wait. If you're streaming on PC, doesn't that mean you can do the whole C thing?
Yeah. I do have the free camera. It's not looking like my screen.
Oh, lucky! I wish they did that for mobile soon.
Yeah, it'll be interesting if they do that for mobile.
Alright, that's actually dope.
3 crown wagons on Team Dominances.
I mean, to be fair, that's not surprising for them. They do like their crons, actually.
Well, they're a decent tank. I mean, when they're used correctly, and especially on this map, they can be very useful. Oh, look at what's happening.
My suppose is that if by the look of it, they're going AB, so I'm surprised they didn't run him out into town.
Yeah, Dominance are not going for the caps here, man. They're going straight for the full river push, and they're going to just try and bleed out anything that's gone on the left side here from Fearless.
No, this looks like a surprise kill.
But they kind of have to act fast doing what they've done here, because if they take too much time, then Fearless will end up getting them into a lot of crossfire.
Yeah, I mean, surprisingly, even though what's their team? Fearless is running a mouse and an E100. Their health is pretty close. In fact, before Jelly's hit, they
Vickers lighting the 3 crown wagons pushing up into town. Fearless have managed to take Cap C, which is good, and it looks like this mouse is just holding off Cap B, which is amazing. Ooh, Cap's just put a nice shot there into Sergeant Jelly. Oof.
Yep, he's bleeding too much again.
Yeah, it looks like Perception out there is getting bled out a little bit in his position up the back as well.
Alright, well, Genetic is taking... Oh, Meow's coming in for the decap on C.
Yeah, gonna try and defend C, which is always good to see. Gets the shot there.
Ooh, no.
No, he manages to take it. Well done. Now both the Vickers...
Genetic staying on the wall.
We've got a very interesting sort of matchup here, where everyone has gone.
I will say, while I was in the voice chats, Genetic doesn't actually have a fully spec'd out Victors.
Doesn't he? He's not running it. Oh, fair enough.
No, he actually doesn't have a fully maxed Victors. So I guess a little bit advantage for Meow there, but overall, Genetic is actually one of their better light tank players on Dominance.
Yeah, well, very unfortunate that he did get taken out by Meow there, which is allowing Meow to, again, recap C, which is very essential, especially in this match.
Which gives them pressure again.
Yeah, so you can see the Kranwagen there of J-Tag just pushing out, trying to retake C and chase Meow out of the cap.
Oh, Caps with the miss.
Yeah,
Caps with the 8 miss, that's brutal.
But we've got Mercury now taking Cap B as well, while the Kranwagen's over there at C. And I mean, he does get reset there, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, he got shot by I think, Dune Turtle.
Fearless are making a push here out on the left-hand side. They're starting to get a lot more aggressive.
Mercury's bleeding, dude.
Yeah, Mercury is definitely bleeding a lot of hit points there. Trying to take B may not have been the best in favour, and JTAG is now coming around in behind the mouse in the E100 here, just working a flank. So most of the main action is going to be happening out here in the field. These two T1E5s are focusing out Perception here. They've pushed in on him.
Yep. Oh, hear you with the bounce on the lower plate. That's going to keep Perception alive a little longer. Yeah. Every shot counts at these games.
And Perception has just been taken out of the mix. So they're up by 2 guns now on the side of Fearless.
Yeah, those spawns are still fairly healthy. I'll say that as JTAG gets hit for a third of his remaining health.
And it now looks like Fearless are pushing into the river here, and they are going after Doom Turtle and Binge Watch. So
yeah, because they got stuck in the river, which means they're sitting ducks.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we could see that was going to happen at some point in this match, but
yeah, they play too low.
Yeah. Now you can see Sergeant Jelly and Gage are scrambling for some kills up the top here against the mouse and the E100 because they know that this push is going to come across from the field and straight into them.
I will say, Gage and Sergeant Jelly should have gone around to help JTAG with the E100 because the E100's on 65.
Yes.
JTAG lost all of his remaining hit points trying to kill a 65 health tank.
And there goes Sergeant Jelly. So JTAG's down to a one-shot. They could just splash him with HE. And he'd be out of it.
Gage is focusing too much on one tank. He should have just gone for the mouse.
This match is definitely going to Fearless here, and there goes Gage. So he's out.
On the Fearless. Okay.
Very.
I thought Dominance was going to clear this. Alright, let me just go into Scrim results. Orders.
Alright guys, so I am sorry about the stream quality, fellas. I will be fixing this for future streams. I didn't realise what was going on, but that stream quality is not the best today.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go I'm gonna go into Fearless VC and see what their map is.
Alrighty, yep.
People are getting into my room when I set a password, but no, they're not spectating.
No one's spectating, except for the people that are playing. And of course, the people on YouTube. And, oh, there will definitely be more good games, Micro. I mean, this is just one of the first 4 matches for the first rounds, which will be best of 3. And then in the semi-finals, we'll have another couple of good matches there, and then into the finals. The semis and the finals are both going to be best of 5. Press 9 key. No.
Alright, well, interesting development. Fearless is playing the whole we'll play the same map, just opposite spawn game.
Okay, so Fearless is
they're going out at North spawn this time.
Yeah, hey, that's actually good. I like seeing multiple matches on the same map, just because it gives the team, a second chance to, especially when it was their pick. Like, that's interesting because this was Team Dominance.
I mean, this is Fearless picks. This is Fearless's pick now.
Yeah, but this was the same map that Team Dominance wanted to play on anyway, so this will be very interesting.
Alright, this is favorable to both teams now, but if it goes to a tiebreaker, I'm going one that I know we'll mess with both teams. Entirely my choice. Same thing with finals, Yoink. It's going to be interesting. I get to pick all 5 maps.
Oh, for the finals, yeah. I thought we were keeping
it on semis. On semis, it's going to be best of 5 with the whole setup we have right now. But instead of instead of the ref, aka me, picking one map, I get 3, and then I get 5 the next time.
Oh, true. See, I thought we were keeping that finals thing a bit of a last-minute surprise for people, but yeah.
Rel unfortunately announced that maps are random for finals.
Oh, did he? Oh.
But hey,
it would have been interesting to see the carnage it caused. But
I'm looking in the room chat, and JTag's wondering if they picked their map yet. But yeah, how this works is, I'm gonna switch spawns regardless, but I was expecting a different map on this, so. Uh-oh, is my VC not working?
Your voice
Doink, are you able to hear me?
Yeah. Your voice chat's working perfectly.
Yeah, Discord broke for a second. Classic.
Yeah, you are chopping every so often with your voice.
Hold on, hold on, I don't see. Oh wait, no, there's PSC. Okay, never mind. PSC for Aya. Okay.
Well, it looks like Team Dominance are all readied up here, so we're just waiting on Fearless and me. I should probably hit that ready button. Ha! That would have been fucking hilarious.
I had to switch you over because they have an 8th player now.
Yep.
You're on spectate both teams, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. And we've got to wait for Delusional also to ready up from Team Dominance and Aya.
Well, looks like JTag's finishing up some strats. Dang it, dude! Did my Discord break again?
No, you're here. I was just reading stuff. Put Del in for binge, please, is what Team Dominance are asking there, man. They want binge for Delusional.
I swear, I'm gonna break this. I'm gonna break whoever made Discord because it doesn't want to work.
I'll just let these guys know.
No, yoink.
Nope. Oh, is he not on the team lists?
What's going on?
Oh, they're wanting to bring in binge for Delusional on the Team Dominance side.
Binge for who?
Binge Watch, who is up the top. Oh yeah, they're all switched. They want Delusional for binge, sorry. So they want you to spectate binge and bring Delusional into the play.
Where are you seeing this? I haven't seen this.
In the chat, in-game chat. So yeah, spectate binge and put Delusional on the team.
I'm not seeing that. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing that. I wasn't seeing that in the room chat. I guess my room chat broke.
Yeah. Oh, mine was broken on the last match, so mine's decided to kick in.
I guess mine is broken now.
Awesome, there we go. We should be ready to go here now. Both teams are readied up. We've got the correct people in the lineups now, so...
I'm gonna beat the crap out of my cat, dude. He just won't stop biting things.
These guys are allowed to be on stream, Sapphire. There's no problem there.
Alright, everyone's ready? We're going. I just gotta kick my cat out real quick, and I'll be right back with commentary.
So for Fearless, we've got the 3 T110E5s, the Mouse, the 2 Kranwagens, and the IS4. And for Team Dominance, we've got the 3 IS4s, a T22 Medium, a Vickers Light, and a 2 T110E5s. So they're going very sort of, much lighter in their setup for the Team Dominance team. And it looks like Cruel are going to commit themselves heavily out to the field, looking towards the A cap here, but they're also going for control on B. Hopefully that Kranwagen there from Tactic can hold off B and allow them to actually keep control of some points here. They have got themselves onto A now, so that will be capped in just a moment, and they get the reset for B, which is good. It's keeping this close.
Alright, I'm back after kicking my cat out.
Welcome back. So it looks like Fearless are now starting to move from the field now that they've kept A into the city here. So trying to find my free camera a much better position to look from. And Team Dominance have just taken cap C as well, so that's going to give them the cap advantage. It looks like from this point, Team Dominance is just going to want to basically hold on to these caps, not be too aggressive. They don't have to push out and get themselves, bleed out.
I'm assuming my Discord hasn't broken and you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. You're back. You're loud and clear.
Okay.
So we've got Sergeant Jelly and Perception making a move around to the outside, going back towards their spawn, while the rest of the enemy have towards their spawn.
JTech took a pixel shot to the back. I'm so glad I'm not playing, so it doesn't matter if my game lags.
Right. So we've got Mercury and the Mouse pushing in on the 2 IS4s there of Delusional and Gage, coming in with the Kranwagens behind them as team support.
Oh yeah, Tactician and PSD are going in.
And Fearless are bleeding a little bit of hit points here, but I mean, that's happening on both teams at the moment. Delusional's getting absolutely smacked in the middle there. He's down below half health.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you go back to the Mouse with Gage and Doom, he's actually holding off 2 IS4s.
Yeah, he's out of the game now, so Genetic looks
he's essentially made Seaside a 5v3.
And there goes J-Tag, he's now been taken out as well. Perception's down to a two-shot.
My game has completely bugged out, so I can't see anything.
They've managed to
there we go.
They're making a good push here through into enemy team. We're just going to try and find a better position to watch this all from.
Yeah, it looks like Fearless is going to grab this again. Dang.
The Sergeant Jelly is getting absolutely focused out in the middle of the field. He's going to go down in just a second here. And it looks like Genetic Salty is on the run from Hiryu in his 210E5.
I think Salty's going to make it very far though.
Has just been taken out. Gage Moya is
all down to Gage. Can Gage get the 1v6?
Oh, no, that is the end. Fearless take that one out on the cap points there.
Right, Fearless with 2-0.
Definitely. So the first round matches here, Fearless have managed to take it 2-0. And on a map choosing that Team Dominance wanted. Very, very upsetting for Team Dominance.
Alright, well, according to Quantum, it looks like Infusion 2-0'd Rogue.
Oh, very interesting. Infusion 2-0'd Rogue. So now
it looks like it's on Fearless versus Infusion.
Yeah, so next up we've got Fearless versus Infusion. So we're just waiting on PPSUC and the Moon Monkeys.
Disable the password.
See who will face Covert Careful.
I don't know why Luffy's in here. He's not playing. Alright, I'm gonna go deal with the voice chat situation again.
Yep. Let me know when the next room's open.
I mean, all I have to do is change the name and get the team in here.
Oh, okay. Sweet as. can we play semis now? So the Moon Monkeys have beaten PPSUC 2-1. Theirs went down to the tiebreaker. So for our next matches, we will have the Moon Monkeys versus Covert Careful, which is not the map that we are going to be, well, not the match we're going to be watching. We will be watching the match between Fearless and Infusion. Fiddlebop, I'm not going to press the 9 key, man. I go into it anyway. Thank you, Sapphire. Yep, the stream delay is 5 minutes. Alright, so our teams are currently getting back in here and they're readying up. So we've got Fearless versus Infusion for this match. Important, this is the NA server, yes, but it is not an official tournament. This is a player community hosted tournament. Oh, hey, thank you, Mercury. That is useful information. So we are just going to wait here, guys, for the moment. Faded is off doing coin toss and all of that stuff for these two teams to see which map we're going to be playing on first. Am I a joke to you? Thomas, I don't know you, so I can't say you're a joke. Oh, I've only just heard you. Okay. Well, come on, man. I'm not exactly fully watching the live stream chat, but sorry that I missed your comment there. Thank you too, Thomas. Alright, so just checking in on the Discord at the moment, just seeing where things are at. So for these rounds, there will be one map pick for each team, and then our room host will be choosing 3 maps. So the teams will get their choice of one map for one round, and the rest of the rounds they are going to have to deal with whatever maps they are given. I don't know the maps at the moment that they will end up getting, but we will see them. How's it going, Perception? Good games, 07. Certainly was. Well fought. Well fought. Sapphire is not participating because Sapphire is my only YouTube mod and has come here to help me out instead of putting their time towards the team. And I don't think Sapphire actually knew about the registration. There we go, Ferocity saying hello to everybody on YouTube. No bigger stickers, I cannot change it. So while we wait here, I'm just going to see what's going on Discord. Not quite sure what's happening. Looks like Fated is currently in the Fearless chat, and he's just in there figuring out what's going on, I suppose. And yes, Dracula. I did say it as the letters because, you know, I'm not silly.
Alright, so for everyone who doesn't know, semis is best of 5.
Yeah, I've gone over that, so most of the people watching my live stream have been informed that the first rounds were best of 3, the semis and the finals are both best of 5. And while you've been gone, I've also gone over the fact that 3 of the matches will be picked by you and the other 2 are team choices.
Yeah, so this is Infusion's pick, even though Fearless won the coin flip again. They deferred.
Oh, yep. Nice, nice. I warned these guys that the spawn would get swapped. They're like, are we actually playing South Spawn? I was like, nah, the spawn may change, fellas. Just hold on a bit. And
oh, did someone ask that in your chat?
Yeah. Like in the room chat, yeah.
I do. I please on the first match, of course.
I got people in my live chat who were asking for me to swap the stream delay from 5 minutes to 3 minutes, which I've told them I can't do because it is a tournament and it has to be set for 5 minutes to the tournament.
Yeah, man, looks like everyone is ready to go.
Yeah. Alright.
Woo! Both bringing the mouse.
So Fearless, we have the 2 Kranwagens, the 2 T110E5s, the mouse, an IS4 and the Vickers Light, which is a interesting sort of lineup.
I will point out actually that the lineup is the same besides the Krons.
Yeah. Alright, awesome. We have some fast.
This is going to be a very interesting one.
Well, it looks like the Kranwagens and the T110E5 Rebel are heading towards the top side there, going for Cap C.
Oh yeah, that's going to give them an easy pincer to Overwatch on A, actually.
Yeah, but Infusion have pushed themselves fully into town, except for that one light tank who is now rotating himself back around, which is Steel Hunter. So this could be very interesting, and those Krans are coming back down the hill to get into the held down position back here, just to cover town. So interesting to see what happens from here. I reckon Fearless will pull out of the town as they currently look like they're going to start doing, and just sort of bait Infusion into their shots.
Yeah, because now that they have cap advantage, all they need to do is hold.
Yeah,
but,
I mean,
if you look on the far left side of the map, Infusion's coming with their IS4s.
Yeah, Well, you've got Aya and Meow here who are also ready to just get on a flank here if they would push in.
Oh!
The mouse from
Travel getting absolutely hammered from the crossfire.
Yeah, he got nailed by the Kranvagans on that one.
He's about to get hit again. Oh!
He's still alive
If they
for the
get
moment.
the mouse down, that's a huge buffer gone.
Now we've got Meow who's working his way around on the flank there, and Aya coming in through the center.
Caps is starting to get taken out as well.
Yeah.
Dang, Ferocity overextending in the middle.
Confusion just managed to take Cap A there, so and they've now lost Uranus in the center.
Yep, this is an all-out kill game now.
We've got a 2 versus 1 over here on Mercury going on with the IS-4 and the T175. Looks like IS-4 may have turned around to
Ladder with the upset on ignoring Mercury for some reason.
And there goes Caps, just gets taken right out too. And Ferocity follows right behind.
Oh, Meow's about to take out Steel though.
Yeah, we've got a...
Aya needs to get into the game at A side. He needs to get with his team.
We've got a 3-on-2 with the Kranvagans down there, and up the top we have just had Meow take out the Vickers Lightning in the team.
There's still a very healthy Kranvagan as well as an E5. It looks like Fearless is going to take this one again.
Yeah, it definitely looks like Fearless is going to take this one. I mean, Angry and Tortil here are not going to survive long. Angry is going to get focused out first. I mean, the Kranvagan doesn't have the most DPM, but there's not much they can do in this situation.
Yeah, thankfully enough, I can actually pick and map this time, even if they do a 2-0 at the start.
Yeah. And now it is just down to Tortil, who's reverse side-scraping off that Kranvagan there.
Fearless wins on the caps, though.
Yeah, well, that's lucky for Tortil. He gets to keep his hit points. Unfortunately, his team does lose the first match there. It'll be interesting to see if Fearless decide to stay on the same map again.
Just updating the Scrim results real quick, and then I'll get right into Fearless's choice. Alright, I gotta go check on Fearless to see if they want to change.
Alright, I'll see you when you get back.
How's it going so far?
Yeah, it is going very good. Who have we got here? Dog Tag. And Dracula. Dracula's sitting in here too, just on his silenced mic. Yeah, no, it's going good, Dog Tag.
What have you seen tonight?
Sorry, what was that? You're a bit quiet, mate.
What have you seen tonight?
Fearless versus Team Dominance, which Fearless won 2-0, and then we are now currently on Fearless versus Infusion, and it was Fearless's map choice, but they chose to let Infusion pick, and Fearless did manage to take them there with a cap. They managed to outcap them. Even if they didn't, they would have won the match anyway. They were up 5-1 by the end of it, but it was a very well fought match. We're just waiting for the second round currently. We're waiting to see what Infusion wants to do as their map choice. Fearless is going to choose map choice here.
Cool.
You watching stream or what are you up to? You're running rooms, aren't you, Dog Tag?
No, I was the spare.
Oh, so,
yeah. No rooms for me. I was gonna run CCRS versus Hot and Ready, but Hot and Ready didn't show.
Yep. That's unfortunate, man. Unfortunate.
That's fine.
Yeah, we do have the live stream going if you wanted to jump on the Dog Tag and watch.
Why not?
Yeah, but isn't it delayed? Like for 5 minutes?
It is delayed by 5 minutes, yes.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, it's delayed by 5 minutes on stream, so there's no stream snipers.
Cool.
I tried to do it last time with no stream delay, and we had complaints, so I had to cut the stream short basically and stop streaming it. So this time it has to be 5 minutes just to keep everybody happy. Which is how it should be.
We're waiting on you for ready up, brother.
Oh, my bad. I always forget about that. Thank you.
Yep, we're going to be on Middleburg South now, since Fearless is running the whole switch spawn to keep the map again.
Infusion has gone with a heavy IS-4 lineup, a T-22 uncatchable, and a mouse. So it'll be interesting to see what they do with this lineup. They could be going for a quick cap in A there and just push through the city.
I think you're right. It looks like they're pushing in they're hard pushing B. This is going to force Fearless's hand right off the bat.
Especially when Fearless only has Mercury and the mouse going into the city, and they're not even going to go for cap A. They are pushing straight through. Still Hunter's actually
it looks like T-22 is going to grab A, and that last IS-4 is going to push in.
Now, as long as they keep themselves hidden behind the buildings,
they've definitely forced Fearless's hand already.
Yeah, definitely. This has caught them off guard.
Only in the first minute.
Angry's lost a fair bit of hit points there, bleeding out though, not keeping himself safe from the guys who are up top and looking for the shots down.
Oh, only 700. That's not too bad on a mouse. The problem is when he gets sniped when he gets into a crossfire.
Well, looking at this now, I would actually say that Fearless have the upper hand here currently.
You'd think so because they have high ground, but in this reality, they're forced to push into town.
Well, they've also been bleeding out the other team there. Like, Ferocity is taking some hits.
I will say their mouse wasn't actually blocking as he's supposed to, so that's a little bit of a miss.
This has come down to a very center push, and
Uranus blocked the Ferocity gel. Full Ferocity is about to go down, getting blocked by his team.
And there goes. I'd say Angry would be the next pick.
Angry is about to die now.
He's down to a one shot. It's not going to be long here. This is just an all-out brawl.
Looks like you made me eat my words.
And Mercury's pushing around. He's 2 shots, so he won't last very long either. This is very interesting. And Aya is just sitting up the top there and still on TP5, just taking all of the free shots he could get. I was looking at
these guys are focusing on the tanks in their immediate vicinity, so he's getting free shots to their side and rear.
He sure is, yeah. I mean, we've got the mouse battling Tactician on the outside here, and they seem to have lost a bit of their focus fire on.
Wait a minute! Infusion brought it back. They have a 2000 HP lead now.
And Travel's now down to a 1-shot in his mouse at 125 hit points left, but
Reed's gonna go down.
Caps will be the next one to go here unless he can finish.
I think the reason why Fearless lost this one is because Aya preserved his hit points for too long. He didn't go in and use his HP.
Yeah, he certainly wasn't sharing his hit points with the team, but he was doing the damage. Just very unfortunate. I mean, that did turn into a very good
he brought reactive armor. That's a little bad. That's a no.
And Meow is over the other side there, trying to play around with an IS-4, which is probably not the smartest move. He should have been out in the field trying to help his other 2 teammates. You know, clear that guy.
Meow's gonna get down soon as well. Steel using the mouse turret as cover.
Well, if you can. And there goes Meow. He's absolutely annihilated by Tortil there. Sorry, guys. I'm all over the place with my map.
Yep, looks like Fearless is gonna win it again. Except this time, they don't get the easy 2-0. They have to win on the map I pick.
Yeah, well, that's the thing.
You know, I'm not gonna be nice about my pick.
What have you got in mind?
You'll have to wait and see on that one.
Keeping us wait.
Oh, it looks like Aya lost his turret.
Aya is now taken out, and that brings it to 1-all.
Yep, 1-1. And everyone said that, Quantum said that Fearless was gonna sweep.
Yeah, I mean,
now
look at the damage that Aya done.
Now it's my choice.
Look at the damage that Aya done sitting back where he was. 4,590.
What did he get? I'm busy picking map.
It's a tilted 4,400.
What's something fun?
I quite like Normandy. Some of the maps.
Normandy is, I will say, personally, for me, making strats on Normandy is a little hard.
Exactly why it's an interesting map for tournaments, because absolutely anything can happen. And if you use the terrain wrong with the tanks,
there's something more annoying.
Something
more problematic than Normandy.
The dunes.
You may not think it's problematic, but it is. I gotta double check to make sure that it's in the rotation, though.
They're all the standard tier 10 tournament maps, so things like Mirage won't be there. Mines won't be there. Yeah.
So I'm well aware of that. That's not what I'm looking for.
It'll be interesting to see. 3.
Oh, it's not. No.
Oh no! What map?
I was gonna select Canyon.
Canyon. Why is Canyon not one? Canyon should be one. I like it.
I could have. Oh, you know what? They removed it from the rotation. That's why it used to be one.
It should be one. It's a good map. Like.
No, it's not. It's a pain.
I love that map, to be honest.
Let's go. I got a good one. Let's go Naval.
Naval Frontier. All right.
Oh, it's good to be ref.
Pick a map today, if possible. The magician from Rigger said. He's like, hurry up.
PSE. Be quiet, PSE. I have to pick which one I want to torture you with.
Right.
Naval Frontier is a rarity in the map rotation for quick tournaments. But you don't see it very often.
Yeah. No, you tend to get like Black Goldville quite a lot in the map rotation for your quick tournaments and that.
Actually, no. Fort Despair is one of the most common.
Yes it is. But
you know what? I already have my next pick.
The last tournament I'd done just a couple of days ago, every single round we literally played on Black Goldville. Like, we didn't get any other map the whole day.
Ooh, I have my next map picked out.
It looks like Fearless are going to bring possibly an Amex 50B with the Magician there, which will be interesting.
Oh, right. I gotta go see if they're going to switch anybody. I'll be right back in a couple minutes.
Alright, sweet as, man. So we've got 2 TVP T5051s from Infusion, which do work very, very well, and on a map like this one they are able to be very flexible and do a lot of damage in a lot of different places. So it'll be interesting to see how they run those 2 tanks together. Otherwise, this is maybe they won't be running the 2 TVPs. Don't know how 1 TVP works very well in a tournament setup, but I mean, if they're going to try it, they're going to try it. It will be interesting either way. Both teams are currently 1-1, and this is best of 5, so there are still a few matches left here. It looks like a mosh pit, and Cruel is losing it. Yep, that was definitely a bit of a mosh pit fight on that situation there from the last match.
You know, surprisingly, everyone's been pretty chill so far. Besides PSC being PSC, everyone's been pretty normal.
Oh, it looks like all of the teams are readied up here except for the Spectator, who is angry on the Infusion team.
Angry.
Yeah.
Angry, wake up. Wake up. It's like shaking somebody to wake them up.
There he goes.
There he is. I knew it would work. Go, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
Ooh, 4 E5s. Oh, this is a Fearless is 100% pushing. E5s are push tanks.
Yeah, they took out Infusion took out their 2 TVPs in favor of the IS4s.
That's a smart choice, actually.
Yeah, it was interesting to see. So it looks
Infusion
like
running the TVP though.
Yeah, it looks like Fearless are going to push themselves into Cap A and Cap B here. While Infusion is going
I see what Infusion's doing. They're doing a C push with the TVP as a spotter for that 4-shell autoloader.
Yeah, he's probably just going to get his quick 4 shots.
Yep, see? Look, he's already got one off.
No, he hasn't fired just yet. There he goes.
As in, he's denying A just by existing.
Getting those very essential resets into A and bleeding out Aya.
He's already taken off 1,000 hit points from Aya.
Yeah, and damaged his ammo rate as well.
I will say personally, I'm not a fan of the TVP. For some reason, Wargaming still hasn't fixed their ghost shells, so like literally 2 out of every 4 shells I fire are ghost shells.
I haven't played the tank personally yet, but I mean, we've got a push going on here. The 2 IS4s going into the middle, going after Mercury and the mouse, just with the cover of the 2 T110.
Bad idea, personally. It's a bit too forward.
Yeah, the 2 T110 E5s are trying to cover them. They're just holding that back corner, so they're not in a bad position at the moment. But
and I will say Mercury is bleeding hard now.
Yeah.
Once IS4 switch to heat, it's pretty much game over for the mouse's armor.
Yeah, that is true. They can put those
IS4s and E5s have some of the most nasty heat pen in the game.
I mean, Fearless have bled a fair bit of hit points currently in this match, and
Mercury losing half of his HP.
Platter just came around the corner and absolutely nailed him with that shot.
Oh yeah, look, here comes the push into B.
Magician from Rigger is coming around on the back end here, trying to get him behind the 2 heavy tanks. Which he does. He gets one shot there.
Oh yeah, well, the Magicians pointed out that they're pushing through their spawn. They have to do something now.
Infusion is starting to slowly eat himself on the bleeding rod.
Yeah, Yoink, if you look at the bottom, if you look towards Fearless spawn, they're pushing in there as well.
Yeah, Ferocity coming around the back with Rich Nub, Tortilla, and Shadow. They're getting very aggressive on the back flank.
Magician and Caps are out of place, though.
And there goes the E1.
They are out of the team. They are out of the fight.
Yeah, Platter has just been taken right out. Mercury's gone. Caps is getting hammered as well. He's down to half hit points. Aya is still just as injured as when he started the match, but they're able to hold that top position there.
Yeah, Ben, my game has begun lagging, so I will not be able to commentate further.
Well, there was the Infusion have made a very crucial tap on B there, but just lost their mouse. And it looks like Tortilla up the top in his TVP is about to get taken out. He is...
Ooh! Fearless with the cap out, though.
Yeah, so Fearless have taken it on cap. I mean, they were starting to round up the Infusion team there and starting to take them out systematically one by one. So, I mean, it looked like either way that went, Fearless were going to take that match.
Alright, now if I could please go back into the training room. This is why I hate wargaming servers, because they are one of the most useless. I have to refresh my game now.
I have a question for you. Is Yamato Harbor in the rotation list?
Looking at the screenshot. Oddly enough, no.
It's not. Oh, well. Sorry, Sapphire, that is not going to be a troll map in today's rotation.
No. I will say my next choice as soon as I come back in, because wargaming servers are terrible for the NA. My choice will definitely be a unique one.
Yeah, when you load back in Ferocity wants to spectate for Angry on the Infusion team. So what have we got for the map this time? Are you just going to swap spawns, or are we swapping map?
I told you I'd pick a fun one.
Oh, Yukon. All right. Very interesting map choice.
I'm picking anything that I know is very uncommon.
Yukon's one of those maps that a lot of teams haven't fully mastered yet, which makes it very interesting. There's so many different avenues you can take. I will say
personally, the strategy I would think is your closest cap and the medium side cap. That seems to be the running pattern for most quick tournaments.
Yeah, it is. And I mean, looking at the lineup here with Infusion, they're playing around with those 2 TVPs again in their list, so they very well could be going out to keep those bases out the water
as well. This looks like a hard push with supporting fire. Very interesting to see some of these maps. I mean, I can definitely tell why everyone's taking this seriously. It's for monetary value.
Yeah, there's a total of $500 in this prize pool, if I'm right, isn't it?
Yep. I'm not sure exactly, but I know it's split among first, second, and third.
So second and third teams both get 100 each, if I'm remembering correctly, and the winning team will get the big money prize of 300 or 200, depending on what the max value was.
I'm sure second place gets a little bit more than third, though. If second and third share, then what's the point of going for second?
Well, to go for first.
Well, I mean, obviously, but if you know you have no chance, sometimes teams know they have no chance of winning. I gotta go make sure Cruel doesn't want to switch.
So we're just waiting for the next matchup here. We're going to see what happens. We're just checking in on the teams through Discord and making sure that everything is going correct and as it should. And welcome back, Faded. Everybody happy?
Yep. Bunch of randos trying to come in. They're going to get auto-kicked. Alright, looks like everyone's ready to go. Let's get the party started on Yukon.
Alright. I do enjoy it.
Very heavy, very reliant on this enemy on infusing hidden shots this time.
So these tank lineups for these teams are very interesting. I mean, you've got the 2 Kranwagens and the 2 Mouses and the 2 T125s on Fearless there, and then you've got over on the other team, you know, your 2 50Bs, your 3 IS4s, and the 2 TVPs. It's definitely interesting.
It also depends on what spawn you get as well. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, and looking at this, those 2
spawns are beneficial for some tanks compared to other spawns.
Those 2 TVPs have pushed out to D there. Magician from Rigger was just waiting at B to start capping it. So
it looks like the TVPs are doing a little pincer action on decap.
Yep, and Fusion pick up the cap advantage.
Tortilli nailing the Kranwagen. Ooh, Steel losing all of his health though.
And Fusion making a heavy push out to the field. Steel has lost a lot of hit points here. That was not a good trade on his part. And Fusion just.
This is where they're going to be bled. Their tanks are too
Looks like the 50Bs are going to split off and try and clip out Meow there in his T110E5. Steel's down.
Sadly, though, Meow does have reactive, so they're not going to kill him with 2 clips. Yeah, looks like Platter's going to be the first out besides Steel. Yeah, see? Meow survives because of that reactive armor. That's just how powerful that consumable is.
If we get in here and just have a quick
look, goes down. Looks like Meow's got. Oh, Meow's got to turn for Angry before he dies. Ooh!
Fearless are losing
Angry,
a lot of hit points.
All the damage now. Angry's gonna. Oh. Angry's gonna go down. Looks like this one's Fearless by a landslide. Maybe, actually, you know what? Tortilla is on full HP. Never mind, they have 2 mouses.
Yeah, but I mean, if he uses the speed effectively in the TVP, if they clear even one of those mouses and the IS-4, he can use that mobility to sort of just cap the bases and keep away from it.
I will say, all they need to do is sit on A and B. Those are close to in proximity.
Now, Tortilla's on reload here. Hopefully he can clear Mercury out in the back there. At least that's what he's looking at doing, I'd say.
Green has tried to go for it.
Yeah, gets
he's punished for it the 3v1 though.
And he's getting pushed on real heavily here. 3 versus 1. He's not going to last very long. He does
Tortilla, ooh, Tortilla, you can't be missing those shots, dude.
And
now it looks like Tortilla's going to go down as well.
And he's hammered. There he goes out of the game. That is very unfortunate.
I think that's a win for Fearless. I think they're going on to finals.
Yeah, well, that's another match for them, isn't it?
Yeah, Fearless going to finals.
Fearless make it through in place of
number 3.
Right, I want to go see if the other results are up from the other matches and see who they may be facing.
Yeah, Asia has posted his semifinals. Moon Monkeys 3-0'd their team.
Oh, oof. So Moon Monkeys will be facing Fearless here.
Yep, I think this might be a win for MM though. Best of 5, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like Confusion's out.
So, we're just waiting for the next matchup now, which I believe is the finals, which will be Fearless versus the Moon Monkeys. So again, this will be a best of 5 round for the final. Fearless versus the Moon Monkeys, and again, there will be a coin toss done to decide which team will go first on their choice of map. No, sorry, this is the finals. Every single map is going to be picked by our room host. So, that's going to be interesting. We're going to have some interesting maps get put up here. See you later, Mercury. Okay, so it looks like we have got the Moon Monkey team piling in here, all ready to go. We'll just have to wait for Faded to get back and pick which map these teams are going to be fighting on. See you later, Mercury. Thank you for coming along. Well, he's reset the counters there now, and it looks like he may be leaving it on Yukon at this point. Just going to go and check Discord real quick, guys, and I will be right back. So Infusion will be facing whichever team loses from this round here, I believe. No. Infusion are fighting... Who are Infusion fighting? How's it going, Faded?
All the teams being a little sour that I get to pick all 5 maps.
Oh.
I even had someone on Fearless say, please don't pick Port Bay.
Give them Port Bay as their tiebreaker if they get there.
It's unbalanced for sure. It
is. If you do play Port Bay, you have to rotate the sides on that map and give both teams the even.
Yeah, if I pick Port Bay, I will have it twice.
Yeah. It is one of those maps, you know. Kind of like
do what to do.
Yeah.
Ooh, I know. Let's start off with an old classic.
The good old Castilla. So that's what we're going to be on today. Fearless versus the Moon Monkeys on Castilla for the first match. Hey, who is Infusion going to be facing for 3rd place?
Actually, interesting news about that. Covert Careful ran out. Some of their players had dropped out due to, you know, them either being... They're probably... A few of them are definitely kids, so they probably had their time up, so they... So, in the end, Covert Careful dropped out, so Infusion has a default 3rd.
Alright, well, there we have it, folks.
Covert Careful forfeited due to lack of participating players.
That's unfortunate, but these things happen.
Infusion does get a free 3rd place, though, so that gives them automatic cash.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to know we've got one of the podiums, and now it just comes down to these 2 teams here that we're going to be watching. No doubt Fearless, says Microforce. He's going Fearless over the Moon Monkeys. Hey guys in chat, feel free to throw in your thoughts. Vote for your teams, you know. Show them a little bit of support.
Remember, 5-minute delay, so you won't see it till after 5 minutes, you wink.
yeah, that's fine. They see what I'm saying.
Aya's taking his time with this one.
Yeah. It looks like they've got 3 Kranwagens in the mix, unless one of them is going to be changing out for a different tank. Definitely interesting. I mean, if they're going with that, I'd say they'll push through the river up into the spots next to B and try and hold there with their Kranwagens.
I am 100% gonna enjoy being able to pick everyone's map. I will ask a question, Yoink. Are you gonna save this VOD on your channel?
Yes, this video will be staying up on the YouTube, yeah.
Goody!
The only ones I've been removing are the ones that, like, I've been doing my little
like
test
super
runs.
old and irrelevant.
No, yeah, I've removed some of them, but now, like recently, my testing of my live streams, I've been removing all of those just because they don't need to be there. And the live streams that have actually messed up when I was trying to do this stream delay. I actually had one paused, so the stream never actually played, and I was on there for like 2 hours waiting for it to fucking start.
That kind of sucks. That'd be funny though. People watching are wondering why nothing's going on, and it's you've accidentally paused it for the whole tournament.
Yeah. I've got Deja Vu in the live chat there now.
Yeah.
How's it going, Deja? It's annoying how the live chat is not on the 5-minute delay though. So they say hi in chat, I say hi on here, they don't hear me say hi for 5 minutes.
Yeah, there's my input in your chat.
Ladies and germs. Sure is the finals.
And this is for the big pool of cash at the end. Alright, so looks like everyone's ready to go. It does
look like Fearless dropped one of the 2 Kranwagens on that one.
Interestingly enough, there's a 268 being run. You don't see a tank destroyer very much these days. Unless it's an E3.
More often, actually, in the quick tournaments on this map, in recent days.
I will say PT does run 268s, but we're a new team, so practicing the occasional strats. But
so it looks like Fearless.
I will say we're gonna get a hold on some of our better strats for each map instead of trying out different ones.
Yeah. So Fearless is taking all of their
teams. It's only what 2 to 4 weeks until spring season starts.
Yeah, not too far off at all. Meow's getting a quick cap on B here too.
Oh yep, I know this one pretty well. Fast Cat B and move on to A. RGK being spotted early on.
Interesting.
That's not gonna.
The Moon Monkeys would put Papusa in his IS4 way back over there. They're very spread out.
This is actually for cross shots, as Meow gets hit by Papusa. And this is also to prevent any C caps, even though Vanderbeer is up on the top hill, actually. You don't see it, actually. You don't see anyone using this hill to their advantage on this spawn. This is actually the perfect spotting area.
Yeah, Vanderbeer has gone up there in the light tank. Normally you'd see a tank destroyer sort of take that position in a pub match.
Funny enough, you actually see them running more towards where Bubba is, or along the closer side of the hill instead of all the way up top.
Yeah, normally just sort of where that rock is. Yep.
Yeah, well, anyway, Fearless on with the cap pressure.
They sure are.
As well as an 800-point lead in HP. That's not too much to count for.
And look where Aya is actually sitting on Overwatch with A there. Just blind firing the TD bush at the back.
Yeah, he's probably taking a guess.
Well, I mean, he had to take
I will say, as Mercury has not been hit yet, even though he has definitely poked out a few times, it is plainly obvious the 268 is not there.
Yeah, exactly.
As Mercury hasn't spotted the 268. Although once that 268 fires and Mercury has vision, Riga playing very passive at A though.
Looks like
unsure where the 268 is gone.
Papusa's starting to make a move here, out towards C, along with Vanderbeer off the back.
Well as Vander.
Yeah. And we also have a push going on into A here. We've got a little bit of a fight for the cap going on with Magician from Riga versus the 3 T110E5s. We've just made him push back. Like, he's not getting allowed into it at all.
As well as Caps taking a hit from the 268.
But they are bleeding some hit points very badly here.
RGK looks like he's going to go down first. Ooh, 563 with HE and reactive armor product. That's a high roll.
He's definitely next on the list. He's done a good job.
I will say something that definitely changed that battle for RGK is one of the E5s, I believe it was Aya, got a 563 HE roll while RGK had reactive on. That is a very high HE roll.
It is. I didn't see if he had the max roll booster on or not. Tacticians activated his consumer.
Who knows? Maybe he got a max roll proc.
But I mean,
that might be the only reason why he had 563.
MM do have the cap advantage now. If they can stay alive, which could be difficult with how small they are.
Meow in the 268.
Bubba Veyron
who's gonna spot who first is the question.
And Tactician's got himself in a very interesting spot behind the building here in front of our Papusa man. And he could very well flank around and into B there, keeping himself out of the shot range of Blackbeard.
Bubba is spotted. Bubba's spotted now.
Yeah, Bubba's seen that coming for a while though. He did hit the SOS when those two tanks started making a move that way. So it's up to him basically to hold that flank. The Clans have now pushed in on Papusa, flanking him and hoping to clip him out. So Papusa could be going down very quickly here. Caps has the rear end of his tank.
Looks like he's going to go down to Caps.
And there he goes, he has been taken out. So Black Bear is now alone versus 3.
Oh, Caps shooting the block Tactician shot there. It's giving Black Bear longer to reload.
Vanderbeer is trying to get in here to help Bubba Veyron out. Trying to ram the Vickers Light there.
Ooh.
Reedski is now out.
And Bubba.
But at this rate, they will take it on cap points here. I mean, Fearless have got all 3 caps now.
They got all 3 caps.
So even if they don't manage to chase down Bubba Veyron and Vanderbeer, they're going to take this on cap points. This one is theirs for
It is indeed spotted. He's going to get just... Oh. I with the bounce on the Vickers, man.
Bubba Veyron trying to get in there and get aggressive, and Caps is pushing him back. 2 shots into him, 1 more shell, and he should clear the object, and there it goes. And that is 1,000 cap points.
Fearless, the first win of the finals.
Very, very good match here. Well played by Fearless against the Moon Monkeys. That was
very well done, actually. That counter push on A. So initially Fearless pushed onto A with Riga. Then the 3 E5s counter pushed Riga, who was trying to cap A. And then Cruel counter pushes from below and above onto the 3 E5s, pincering them.
Yeah. Well, that
very well done on Fearless' part for that.
That first counter push into the IS-4 there did allow that other T110 E4 to come off the top and get him behind him, which was very dangerous for him because it left him nowhere to hide basically from the shells that were coming in on them, and very, very well played by the enemy.
Is this map in the rotation? What? Oh.
What map are you
on? I thought Denver wasn't in the rotation. Anyway, Winter Melanovka.
Winter Melanovka. This is another one of those very interesting maps.
Have already been swapped.
You swapped the spawn points?
Yep.
Nice, nice. So it looks like Fearless will be playing from the south spawn there.
Oh, hear you in for Aya. Who does get to play after all. This is very interesting. Ooh, Bubba bringing out the VK-72.
Looks like Hiryu is going to bring his Cromwell tier 6.
Well, I will say, Kiryu has been a little bit at a disadvantage, as he has not been played a lot tonight.
No, he hasn't.
I think this might be, I believe this is his second or third time playing in total. But
Yeah,
confirming with the VK72, though, a very, very, very rare choice.
Yeah, I mean, it did recently get that buff, and if they use that VK72 in the right way on this map, it can be very effective. But again, it's got to watch out for a lot of crossfire.
I will personally say, as a super heavy driver, the VK72 is good in tournaments, kind of meh in pubs, as you can't predict much in pubs.
Yeah. But I mean, if it does become an attention of a focus fire, especially if there's crossfire,
Party damage will come in handy.
Hammered very easily.
I mean, as Moon Monkeys has already taken advantage in having the highest damage per shot.
Yeah. Yep. Whoa. Sorry, guys.
The roundmouse coming out from everybody.
So we've got Meow, who is pushing himself out to the A cap there. And it looks like they're spreading their team out on the side. They're just fully spreading out. They've got two IS4 and an E5 going around to A as well, and Magician from Rigger sitting in the center channel.
This looks to be an A hold with spawn hold as well.
Yeah, and
very unique choice in my opinion.
The Moonmen,
here comes the push into A, no contention.
And the Moonmen have pushed themselves around onto C. They don't have much to worry about up the top there.
Yeah, and they're gonna cap B first, as they have 4 players on there. Yeah. Fearless is now 3.
So C cap's just been taken there by the Moon Monkeys, and that works out very well.
Ooh, I just noticed RGK taking 1,000 hit points, or 900 hit points.
Yeah, he definitely got a bad hit there. And he's going to keep...
RGK bleeding. Ooh, not very good for Moonman off the bat. He's going to get shot again from the Kron, maybe. Nope.
Yeah, they need to get themselves out of this position. They have shots coming in from the left and from way out.
Yeah, I will say, the reason why I picked winner now Malinowka for this one is to see who wins goes for the map coverage, because that's key in winning these games, is map coverage.
Yeah, and at the moment, the way that Fearless are playing, they definitely have good sort of map control at this point. I mean, you've got Magician from Rigger out on the side there, just watching the outside. You've got Reedski, who is sitting here in the very centre channel, and that's a very powerful position to hold on this map, especially if you've got the A-cap.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, I will personally say, Yoink, as a little bit of a tangent, there's very key differences when it comes to tournaments. There's map coverage, and then going for groups. Yes, it's good to stick together, but it's also very important to have that map coverage, which is exactly what Fearless had at the start, which made Monkeys stick to C so hard.
But look at what both the teams are currently doing. They look like they're sort of positioning themselves around.
It's very passive.
I mean, I would take a pick here that Fearless is going to start pushing themselves up and around the top into C, or if they can, through into B by the looks of it. Magician,
I will say Fearless.
A nasty shot.
I will say Fearless is actually losing on caps, as they are about half second to a second behind Moon Monkeys.
Yeah, but at this point they do have the time to be able to reposition themselves and figure out where to best make their next move.
I will say 4 minutes may seem like a lot, but it goes very quickly. We're already 3 minutes in.
Also at this point, if Fearless decided to, they could wait until those cap points got right up high. They could rush into C, slow down the enemy's cap points, and take that cap advantage at the last second. That's how close it is.
That's what it looks like it's going to have to be, because they're essentially pushing uphill into Moon Monkeys.
And there he is. He is now on B. You've got Vanderbeer behind him on this building. And hopefully these guys
he's spotted, so he can't actually decap.
RGK is going for the side shot. Oh. He gets it.
Here comes the bleed from Mercury now. The VK72 getting a side shell in. Chemical trying to go, RGK trying to go for the decap now.
The Moon Monkeys are now clustering up on their far side there, looking for their shots in on the mouse or on the IS-4 from Rigger.
Yep, Mercury beginning to bleed, trying to go for that B cap. Needs to get out of there now.
He's trying to give Mercury a little bit of support there, but it does look like Mercury has now.
Oh wait, here comes the push onto C. RGK. Looks like RGK is about to fall. I think Fearless is going to take this now. They have cap and guns.
I've got both the caps. They have got C. I told you they would do that push into C.
Oh, Mercury taking the fire though. That's going to slow down his performance.
Yeah, and he's one shot away. But
if he can get another shell in.
Here. Yep.
Oh no! Almost.
Chemical will
go down as well. Magician bleeding now too.
But I mean, they're retaking base B here and base A, so very interesting.
Here's the thing, though, that Vickers is out of the fight, and Papusa, although he will take out Magician at some point, he will be out of the fight as well.
Yeah, well, Magician's going to get one more shot off here on Papusa.
Magician falling. They have to get that VK-72 at some point as well. He's that high damage that's winning them the game.
And there goes Magician. He has just been taken out.
Ooh, Bubba going for him. They've split up their targets. That's not good.
Yeah, they've lost sight of their focus fire, and it's not.
Oh, Fearless is one on cap again.
Yeah, I mean, that was well done. They did not have the cap advantage at the start, but they definitely played well to take all of those bases away.
What they did was very well done by having Mercury going to B that drew everyone's attention and forced them to go over to B to decap, which distracted them long enough for the E5s to go and push onto RGK and Chemical.
Yeah, exactly. And that puts them now at 2-0 against the Moon Monkeys.
Yeah, so, one more win and they win the whole thing, actually.
Yeah, if they take one more win here, on whichever map that Faded picks for them, they'll take home the big cash prize. They will be the top of the leaderboard and in first place for the end of this tournament.
Let's go for another fun one. We're going on to Hellas, everybody. We're going to Greece.
We are going on Hellas. Yes, a great third map. I really like
Greece, boys.
It'll be interesting to see what happens, though. I mean, if a part of me really hopes that the Moon Monkeys can get back into the
I do hope that they win. I don't want to see a 3-0 sweep after they... Because Moon Monkeys actually 3-0'd their semis.
Yeah, they did. They took
semis. And Fearless 3-1'd their semi.
Yeah.
I thought Moon Monkeys would actually get a couple wins out of this. It looks like Fearless might take a sweep.
Fingers crossed that we get more matches.
Fingers crossed that Moon Monkeys does get a win here.
Well, I can't cheer for the Moon Monkeys because I'm going to stay nice and passive, but I do want to see more matches, as do everybody else, I believe.
Yeah,
so,
that is the only reason why I'm cheering for Moon Monkeys right now. I want to keep this going, dude. But I will say, Hellas is a very choosy map. You could either go heavy side and medium side, or stick to heavy side. Yeah, they'll give you the cap, but not map coverage.
It's always dangerous on this map because if you do overcommit to the heavy side, in hopes of getting both of those caps, yeah, you can get pincered in there very, very easily. And your field, being how open this field is and how many different sort of areas you can go to just to use the terrain to get shots in, it can go down very, very badly for an enemy team if they're overpowered and outnumbered, you know?
I will say personally in that last match, Moon Monkeys with the VK-72, although a very odd choice, was actually a pretty good choice. It kept that high damage per shot in the game for as long as possible.
It's definitely a good tank for the starting sectors of a match just because of that bleeding factor with that high alpha that it has.
Yeah, but that's the problem though. The VK-72 has the worst DPM out of all tier 10 heavies.
Wait,
if they had an E100, I think they might have been a little better off.
Is it actually worse than the Kranwagen for DPM?
Okay. Well, Kranwagen, I'm excluding the Kranwagen because it's auto reloader.
Fair enough.
But yeah, the VK72 definitely has the worst DPM, excluding the Kronwagen. I believe that 1900 base for the Kronwagen is when you're reloading off the first shell, not the third shell.
And it also doesn't take into account the intra-clip.
Really now?
Mm.
Well, I mean, if you only have one shell loaded, you don't have an interclip to deal with.
Yeah, that is true.
I believe that's where the DPM is being based off of.
Whereas if you only fire the second shell out of the Kranwagen, it actually has a higher damage per minute than, you know,
it's smart for Kranwagen players to only fire 2 shells and keep the third unless you want to go for a kill.
So we're just waiting on you to ready up now, Faded.
Oh, my bad.
Up.
Apologies. Yep. Oops, I thought I had ready up.
Hey, if it makes you feel better, I only just noticed too. I was unready.
Ooh, very interesting though. Almost the same lineup again, except Moonman bringing in the T22. A very disgusting overpower.
Fearless could go
the T22. I would say that's kind of fallen out of favor when it comes to tournaments.
The Kranwagen, yeah. And
the only way a T22 would be good, you can get those lucky bounces. The T22 is all based off luck nowadays.
So it does a lot.
Everyone's learning how to pin it.
The Moon Monkeys are going to commit mainly to the field by the looks of it here, and just hold back another.
That is actually very smart.
Yeah,
that's very smart, as this would give them map coverage as well as an uphill battle. Thing though, they're not totally committing to heavy side. They're not totally committing to medium side, as they have.
Both the teams have
pretty
much similar.
Looks like Bubba and Black Bear over at A.
Yeah.
Sit into ACAP as well, as Riga is there. Here comes the push into C though.
Now that Bubba's going into A, they know that they're going to outnumber the enemy on the C-cap side of the field. So it's a smart move for them to start pushing in over there and just leave Black Bear and Bubba out of the fight. And just overwhelm the
Here comes the push onto the E5s over in the corner.
You see Panzer
3 people in the corner is not a good idea, even though they are pushing down now.
Panzer's calling for help there, and his
Panzer are getting absolutely destroyed though.
This is a very messy sort of fight going on in here. The Moon Monkeys have put themselves in the middle.
They need to kill that Kron and then the IS-4 if they have any chance of winning this.
Yep, Caps has to be taken out, but it looks like he's run away.
Caps though getting away a little bit. That draw that keeps him alive longer. Ooh, the failed ram by Papusa though that makes Black Bear have to waste a shell.
But he does manage to get the shot and pick it up. Now Black Bear and RGK are getting into this fight now, as well as Bubba Veyron.
I believe it may be too late though. They're down a gun, and RGK is almost out of the game.
Which does mean that Fearless are going to take this.
Yep, looks like Fearless is going to 3-0. Dang, I was really hoping we'd get another match.
I mean, very, very well played by Fearless. Once their team had
very much well done by Fearless. They completely demolished this game.
They did. I mean, as soon as they noticed that those heavies were pushing across the sea,
they
took their guys from up the other side and just pushed them around into the field and got real aggressive with them, which was the smart move. Yeah. And it's won it for them.
Even then, oh, look, Bubba giving the salute. He knows it's GG. Man.
Yep. That is how the end of the game
goes. We're facing killer shot and RNG with preemptive killer shot.
So
that's a GG.
Fearless have taken the win. 3-0. So they win this tournament. They win the tournament. They win the cash prize. MM gets second place there. And I believe it is Infusion who get third place. Very interesting matches. Ooh. So I believe Fated right now will just be updating the results board on Discord, which is done. Fearless versus Moon Monkeys 3-0. big upset for the final match here. But, you know, that's all it takes. You know, well-played matches there. All day today by Fearless. They have just played phenomenally the whole time.
Yeah, look. Looks like Fearless gets 100 split between them, Moon Monkeys 50, and Infusion 50.
Okay, so it's 100 and then 50.
Not the biggest prize pool, but that's still not a bad amount of money.
Oh, yeah, see, I must be getting my tournaments mixed up now. Must be one of the other ones that's got the $500 max prize pool.
I was about to say 500 cash pool. I don't remember hearing about that.
No, I think the $500.
I might have switched off ref and gone to play myself if I heard it was a 500 pool.
No, the 500 I believe is actually being run by a different group on the NA server. So watch out for that.
Yeah, I believe
guys. There is going to be another tournament.
I'm excited to see that.
Yeah, so definitely. I mean, Fearless taking 100 away as their total cash prize there. and Infusion
Split between I believe that gives them $12.50 each.
Well, you know, that's a battle pass each, which is a good reward.
That's actually a battle pass and a 14-day subscription.
Exactly. There you go. So these guys have just won themselves a fair little whack of cash. Like, that's a battle pass they don't have to pay for, and it comes with all the gold and all the extras. So, I mean, the team's got to be happy with that, really.
Yep, I would definitely be happy. That's free money. Well, not to sound rude about that.
No, fair enough. Alright, well, I think I might go and play a few games now before I end the stream, but it was...
I would join you, but not the best Wi-Fi at the moment.
Oh, I'm grinding at tier 7 anyway, man. I've got this Tiger P.
I don't have tier 7. I have tier 8 for credit grinding, and I play tier 10.
Yeah, I'm just finally grinding up towards those German super heavies, so I'm at the E75.
Oh yeah, I think you might like the mouse more than the other two.
Yeah, see, I mean, I've played the super heavies before on World of Tanks PC way back in the day when I used to play that.
Oh, it is much different on Blitz, though.
I believe it. I never had the want to grind for them on Blitz until recently, so...
Well, it looks like you don't need to have a stream delay any longer since, tournament's all said and done now.
I'm not going to worry about changing it at the moment. It can stay on. Stream delay until I finish. I'm only going to play a couple of matches here, and then...
You send me a YouTube link once your stream is all said and done.
Yeah, I can do that. Actually, I should be able to...
Because I do have the stream open right now, but I want to go back and watch the VOD.
Yeah, I'll get you that link shortly.
Yeah.
I do believe the quality is absolutely...
Commentary for the first time.
We talked over each other a little bit here and there, but it happens.
Yeah.
We're both looking at different sections of...
There were definitely some moments that needed that.
Oh, it was good to have you on commentary. Like, I was
expecting
to
do it was nice to be here.
Oh shit, there's a T29, that's not cool. Go away.
I will say, unfortunately, are you still able to go from the Tiger P to the Tiger 1?
Yes, yeah, I think so.
Oh, I thought they had changed that after the tech tree change.
Oh shit. There's a nice crafter that just pulled up on me. I have been abandoned by my team. This is not good. Oh no. I did not realise that was happening.
Blitz.
All my heavies went medium route, or so. I'm the only heavy on my team. I didn't even realise that. I didn't look at the team lineups at all. I got this Cromwell on my side.
Unfortunate. Hard to rely on those teams nowadays, I will say.
least try and get away from this Cromwell. Get both these guys on the same side of me. It's not going well. Take that Cromwell. This is not going well. Oh, hang on, taking it. Here I go. I mean, my team actually came in. I held those guys off long enough. My team's won this now. Like, that over there just decimating the guys I was fighting now. Great. Alright, let's get you.
Very hard to rely on teams these days, I will say.
Yeah.
Matchmaker has definitely fallen off after the winter auction back in December. There was a definite notice in the drop of quality of teams.
Where are you? I'm trying to find you in my friends list to send you this link. Jesus Christ, has it been that long?
You might want to do that through Discord after the VOD is after your stream is done.
Oh, I'm doing it through Discord now.
Oh, yeah, let me just...
Because, I mean, the link won't change, so... You'll have it there.
I'm still on.
There you are. I also believe I posted the link in the PTA YouTube section as well.
Well, yep, it is in the announcements as well, so I'm sure you've definitely got a good group of followers now.
I don't think I've gained any subscribers or anything like that, but we'll see how many people watch the video. Like, watching this stream.
Sorry, I meant viewers. My apologies.
Yeah, I mean, the first stream I done for this, I got something like 250 something viewers, but again, that stream got cancelled, so that was unfortunate.
How many do you have now? Oh, you don't have that many this round. But
there's only 14 on at the moment. People have been sort of cycling in and cycling out, which is perfectly fine.
Vinyl is one of your mods. Big oof.
Well, you know, Sapphire wanted to be one of my mods, and I mean, dude's alright in my books. He's never done anything to piss me off or anything, so. And I mean, I messaged him and told him to be here, you know, because I was going to stream today, and he showed up, so thank you for showing up and doing that, Sapphire.
Yeah, good on him. Doing his job.
Great stuff, guys. Enjoyed this very much. Cheers, Micro. Cheers for coming along. Thank you. Alright guys, so I'm just going to have this one last match here in the Tiger P, and then I'm going to end the stream.
Tiger P is a very fun tank if you get it, if it works.
Sorry, which tank?
Tiger P.
Oh, the Tiger P, yeah, that's what I've got at the moment. It's... Dude, I'm actually enjoying this tank. I mastered it this morning in like my second match, and I've never played this tank before. Every time I've got to this one, I've literally free XP through it. So I was surprised when I mastered it this morning. I showed that replay at the start of this stream, I think.
Bit of a flex there. You're actually in a good position as well. You're hiding your, I'm not sure if you're on dead rail right now, but in your dead rail match, you were hiding your hatch pretty well.
Yeah, I was. I'm not on dead rail anymore. I'm on the, shit, what's this map called? I've totally forgotten. Guys, help me out. Oh, shit.
Alright, well, The Tiger P and Tiger 1 have definitely gained a foothold at Tier 7.
Yeah, they definitely have, yeah.
Raw DPM and armor, and they're surprisingly enough, the Tiger P I would actually constitute as a heavium rather than a heavy. Not the fastest, but it's fairly quick. So.
Ooh, that was dangerous. Hopefully that Tiger 2 gets up and behind their Tiger 2 very soon. Go and chase after this AT-7. Looks like he's going to try and flank my buddies. Oh, bounced off the 87's hatch. That's not cool. Okay. Well, we managed to control the centre here. That was a good match. Let's go find out if I can farm some more. Oh, hello. Here goes the Eagle. Won't worry about him, he's a one-shot now. Got T-44 out there fighting the SPG. So I might go and try and help the SPG over there.
Oh, hello, Deja. Nice of you to come in at the last few minutes of the stream.
Oh,
how's it going, Deja?
Good, good.
Dude, Fearless with the 3-0 sweep.
3-0 sweep. Man, I bet Moon was a bit pissed.
Yeah, Moonfen is definitely not going to be happy.
As soon as I finished, they all left VC.
Yeah. They're definitely not happy.
They still get $50.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm sure they're still happy, just not happy they didn't win the big 100.
And
nobody's happy when they don't win, but you know, it's the way it goes. Someone's got to lose.
Accidentally joined the VC instead of deleting it.
And Fearless said that they were going to, because they have 9 people, so whatever the math that works out to, each person gets $10, and they're going to have 10 donated to their RVR tournament for next Saturday.
Honestly, I'm a little surprised we managed to get the quarter semis and finals all in one go.
Yeah,
after the hellstorm that happened on that 5-man group.
It's because we didn't have enough. We didn't have enough reps.
Well, I mean, I did it. No, I mean, group 1, you guys lasted till well after midnight.
So yeah, group 1 was getting very annoyed. Work ethic was running down, I think.
I'm gonna be honest, no doubt.
Yoinky is still streaming?
Yeah, I'm just having this last game here, and then I'll end my stream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did say you joined at the last second.
This boss is literally just, no, you're not stealing my kill, piss off. Yes, I blocked this shot. Oh, I'm sorry. Someone else got the kill anyway, damn it.
Wah.
Yeah, so I'm about to end the stream right now.
So Fearless only lost 1 game tonight, and that was against Infusion.
Yeah.
Faded, I bet you were pretty surprised about team dominance.
Alright guys, so thank you for coming along to the live stream today and sitting here watching the awesome tournament and just chilling me out with myself and Faded Reversal. So we look forward to having you guys back for future live tournament streams and of course my other live streams as well. Feel free to like this video because we want as many people to watch this as possible. We like getting it out there, and please subscribe to my channel, it helps me a lot. Thanks guys.